Welcome to another edition of Treasure Tuesday. You feel like you've been withholding your voice. If you've just been kind of squashing your truth in some way, then please keep watching. This video is especially for you. My birthday was this last Thursday and I had the most powerful 4 days. I took myself completely out of technology world. I basically turned my phone off. I didn't touch my phone for 4 days. It was exhilarating, literally. I came out to the beach, I read books, I connected with my heart, I listened deeply. And what I found were a few things. I walked into this coffee shop over those 4 days and the far table, all the way across the patio, there were two women who were they were talking to someone on speaker on their phone, and it literally was on blast 10 with static, and they're like, what, and trying to hear the person. It was so loud. And truth is, in my day-to-day life, I love silence, and so much of my work involves talking with clients. I love just to tap into quiet, right? So here I am on my birthday weekend, and I walk into my favorite spot, and it's like noisy as hell. So normally I would just grin and bear it, because I tend towards the people-pleasing side. I'm a recovering people-pleaser. And what I noticed is something in me literally just got up, walked over to the table, looked at these women and said, could you please take your phone off of speaker? It's very loud. And they were like, oh, yes, and they turn off their phone. And as soon as I walk away, these other ladies at the table went, thank you. Like they were so grateful that they could hear each other, and so they were grateful to me for honoring myself, because it actually really benefited the whole place. I'm sharing this with you especially because if you are somebody who feels like you've been squashing or like swallowing your truth has value, your voice has value. There's a message inside of you, and that's a whole nother topic of the gold and the calling and the power that is within you that literally can bless our world, It's like I was noticing before, I have wings! I have wings! And you have wings! And that's what I'm saying, your voice is your freedom. Your voice is value, your voice is power. I'm one person, you're one person, but that's how it starts. Like one person has the power to radically impact and affect their community, their friends, their work base. Really hot, I'm sorry, I need to put on a hat. I try not to so you can see my eyes, but man, the sun is kicking. Where was I? True power is asking for what you want clearly and lovingly, free of attachment. And that's just it. So when you're asking for what you truly want, free of attachment, then you have that choice to make, right? If somebody says no. But if they say no, it's not about fighting them or trying to get them to change it. When we try to change them, it's really coming from a place of powerlessness, and that's false power. When you know who you are, and you're connected to this infinite source, and you really delve into silence often, and you know and feel in your bones the truth of you, not this personality that's ever changing, but something much deeper, it becomes very easy to ask for what you truly want, right? It becomes very easy to share your voice. And that's what I noticed at this restaurant. It was or this cafe. It was like, whoa, who is this person emerging from inside of me who was totally loving but very clear, like to ask for what I needed. And it felt so incredibly good. And it was a real little wake-up call for me to go, oh my God, me asking for what I needed actually helped others too. So I would love for the story to really land within you as you contemplate and ask yourself, where in your life are you not asking for what you truly need, speaking up, voicing your authentic self in order to fit in order not to be rejected, in order to play it safe? Because the reality is, just like this blazing, powerful ocean behind me, if this ocean were to like freeze itself and just like not move, not motion itself, it would just be a totally different experience, right? The sound of those waves, the movement, the negative ions in the air, the breeze, all the momentum, the authentic natural expression that's happening in nature, not the frozenness, but the movement, the expression, the voice of nature is actually why we come to the beach. It sweeps us clean of whatever we've been holding on to. It helps us feel better. We connect with the elements. I noticed that. I don't know about you, but that's why I come to the beach. It just resets my whole body. So I invite you to really look at where that is for you, that maybe you're freezing what wants to be in motion. Pick one place in your life that you can speak your truth. Is this truth coming from love, or is it coming from fear? Is it coming from againstness, powerlessness, anger? Or is it coming from self-honor, self-respect, self-care? And once you clarify that, then to go to that person and just simply voice whatever it is that you need to ask for, clearly, lovingly, and free of attachments. And remember, is it relevant how they respond? You're in your place of true power. You've got your wings, okay? As soon as you just ask from that place of clarity and power. So, and when I say power, I mean love, love, love. So that is my video for you this week, to really encourage you to come out of your shell, to share more of yourself. You know, you guys have transformed my life just by listening, just by being present, just by sharing yourself in the comments. And actually, if you're really called to step out and you're really called to share your voice and your message and even start your YouTube channel, I am very excited, because there's this whole movement of love that's been percolating within me for the last few months, and it's finally launching in June, where I'm basically sharing Mindful YouTube University. It's a 21-day course, coming into your authentic message, because who you are is magnetic. Your vulnerability, your truth, your power of storytelling, your ability to see the thread line of wisdom that's within your daily experiences. I'm going to share all of this in that course, and I won't get into much of it here, but I am super excited to start getting as many of us as possible to share. Because if I know anything about you, you are kind-hearted and you're powerful, you're beautiful, you have something inside of you. And for many of us, it's very easy to make excuses not to just come out and be all that you are. And I'm very inspired to not only continue sharing myself, but to inspire and encourage you, or anyone who is ready to break the ice and just boom, create a love movement with me. So more on that soon, probably next week. But all my love, my friends, thank you for being on this journey with me. Utilize your voice, spread your wings, and know that you are a gift to our world just by simply being you.